Good morning, my Tauruses. Take two. You know, I was 18 minutes into your video and then the camera cut off and now I'm starting it over. So I don't even know what to say. Okay, Taurus, happy Monday. I guess it is. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what the messages will be. Why doesn't somebody want these messages out? What is it? We started with an Ace of Pentacles. It was a really nice energy. Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. Let's see if that comes back out. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Taurus, know a Taurus, feel like being a Taurus. Well, Taurus, I'm so glad you're here. Now, this story could have happened to you in the past, happening to you now, happening to you in the future. Always keep an open mind. And I don't say this enough, but I think I'm going to have to keep saying this so people understand. This is not your fast food tarot. This is not a tarot that hits with 90% of the tarot viewers' population. Whenever I meditate on an energy, I always ask to be told storylines that where people need to hear them the most, and why I got into this channel. If it's one person that's going to watch this video in 3 months and it really helps them, then it's I'm glad that message came out. Unfortunately, people get upset when it's not their messages, and then they get upset if they think the reading is too negative. What I have to say about that, with the negative readings, it's not about a negative reading. Some people are going through a bunch of shit. And if you can't resonate with that, you should just be really grateful that is not your reading, okay? There's some people going through something and they need to hear these messages. So what we need to do is support them. And what I'll always say is check other titles. Don't go by your sun signs, check the titles. So now that I got that TED Talk out of the way, Taurus, what is the general energy? What is it? One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Okay. General energy for Taurus. General energy for Taurus. Okay, what is it? Page of Swords reversed. What's influencing the Page of Swords reversed? That's your typical bad news card or seeing something. It could be a lot of things. Let's see. What's influencing it? It could be you or somebody else, actually. What's influencing this Page of Swords reverse? Why is it here? Why is this Page of Swords reversed here? And the Five of Wands. Oh, let's go back to the Ace of Pentacles reading. Five of Wands, Page of Swords reversed. This is a lot of drama. This is a lot of conflict. This in what I feel like this isn't what you're seeing. Maybe you're witnessing this. This could be family members, for instance, or coworkers. But this is when somebody doesn't get their way. This is a very, very bratty energy. It's a very obnoxious energy when they don't get their way. Very defensive. Also, with that Five of Wands. What's the reason for the reading? Okay, Three of Swords. It's going to be one of those readings, is it, today? Three of Swords. That's a lot of pain. A lot of pain. And the Hermit reverse wanted to come out. Maybe you did see something. Maybe you're just tired of fighting with the same old people. But the Three of Swords is just like, I feel like this is a story in your life that is on repeat. If this is family, love, friends, co-workers, it feels like it's very repetitive. What's in the past? What's in the past for Taurus? What's in the past? I just feel like you're pulling yourself away from this, to be honest. Moon reversed. Okay, what's in the past? And the Five of Pentacles reversed. And everybody's going to decide to do their lawn work on this Monday morning. Yeah, Five of Pentacles reversed. In the past, whenever a card like this comes out, it implies that at some point it was upright. And I feel like these people made you feel it was upright, made you feel not good enough out in the cold. If this was family, maybe you had a sibling that could do no wrong and you were like the black sheep of the family, or felt like the black sheep of the family. What's on your mind, Taurus? What's on your mind? What is on Taurus's mind? The Emperor reverse. Gosh, I don't feel like that's you. That's Aries energy. I feel like whoever this is you're dealing with, it feels family. I'll be honest, this feels family. This doesn't feel like you. This doesn't even feel like if it's a love partner, it could be job too. But the Emperor reverse is somebody, with it being on your mind, it's somebody who can't take control of their life, and it's right on top of the Page of Swords reverse. This is somebody, when you call them on their bullshit with this, they become a Page of Swords reverse. They get very defensive. They try to hit first before you hit them back, even if there was no intention of it. This is a very, it's just a bit of a tyrant, especially with a sword. When a sword, one of the sword royal family comes out reverse next to an emperor reverse, it's not, it just feels like a lot of conflict. And it feels like it's definitely within a family. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? This could have gone with that other reading, the Ace of Pentacles. And maybe you're deciding to start over somewhere else. Pull yourself away from this. What's in the near future for Taurus? What is in the near future? Ooh, Queen of Cups, a lot of balance. Cancer energy, I like that. I feel like this is you. In this reading, I feel like this is you. I feel like you are the person who always has to understand. You are the person who has to concede to other people. Not that because you think they're right, it's because you just don't want to fight, right? The Five of Wands. This feels like these people thrive on conflict. They thrive on drama. And I feel like you try to keep the peace. You're probably the peacemaker in the family. But I feel like that's, with it coming in the near future, I feel like this is you getting your balance, but I almost feel like it's away from this. How do you see yourself right now? And there's Harry the Capricorn making an entrance. How do you see yourselves right now, Taurus? How do Tauruses see themselves? How do the Tauruses see themselves? The Page of Cups reverse. That lines up with the other reading. You were the King of Cups reverse in that. Yeah, I just feel like you're pulling yourself away. This is no longer trying, and I feel like you weren't even able, because there's so much energy involved in being a peacekeeper, always trying to help other people. That can't feel like they help themselves with the Emperor reverse. I feel like a Page of Cups reverse is someone who can't speak about their emotions. Also, it's somebody who could be creatively blocked. So this could actually be both. So maybe you are, with the Queen of Cups, you have a lot of emotions. You are very balanced. But I feel like you have been put in a corner for so long that you kind of keep your emotions to yourself. And that's not fair. That's not fair. Queen of Cups actually can do a lot of good for the people she loves. But you are in a situation where you weren't heard. Your voice felt like it didn't matter. So you learned to keep it what? Silence. Page of Cups reverse. That's why you're seeing yourself like that. You also see it's interesting. On your mind is an Emperor reverse. Somebody who's not taking control of their life. How you see yourself is a Page of Cups reverse. This feels like almost growth stunted, or stunted growth. And personally, just with these cards out here, it's I don't know, it's just so dominant that how could you find who you are and what you want to do when you have so much of this, you know? I feel like where we're going to be heading in this reading is you pulling yourself away and finding out who you are and what you want to do. Getting into that Ace of Pentacles feeling. What is the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in? What's the energy coming in to influence this for Taurus? What's the energy coming in to influence this? Ace of Cups. I'll take it. I felt Ace of Pentacles. I'll take this. Next to the Queen of Cups. You know what? I know this is so itchy. I'm sorry. You know what is just so intriguing in this reading? If people listen to you, Taurus, their lives would be so much better. Honestly. They are in touch with their feelings. They're probably very paranoid or defensive, and this is how they operate even with each other. I feel like you are maybe considered the black sheep of the family, but really you would be like the angelic sheep of the family. Because if people would have listened to you, that you are very healing. You are really strong, but unfortunately, you have been silenced. You know, you've been silenced too long. And maybe this is a reading you realizing, you know what, I do have something to give. I am tired of this conflict. And I do feel like you're probably putting boundaries up and pulling yourself away because you're tired in the past of always feeling like you're out in the cold in this family. And Five of Pentacles reverses you knowing your own value. And with the Ace of Cups, this is a lot of healing. Now this could be definitely new love with a water sign. We got a lot of water signs going on here. But it definitely could be new love, Ace of Cups. And maybe that's what pulls you away from this, your focus. But okay, let's keep going. What's in Taurus's emotions? What's in Taurus's emotions right now? What's in Taurus's emotions? What's in Taurus's emotions? Oh, there he is, the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Okay, for some of you, this is family. It could be an old relationship, but I'm really feeling family. And I feel like they have stunted you, and maybe you realizing they've stunted you. You're tired of just being in their drama and their fighting. And I feel like you've kind of had your life on hold to a certain degree. But with this Ace of Cups, feels definitely either a new love, and it feels very new, and this is where your focus is, or this is just you realizing, you know, I need to start focusing on what I want to do. And the more you do, the more balance with this Queen of Cups you're going to get into. But this feels like you're no longer in park or neutral. You're now in drive, my dear. And this is some fast-ass energy and fast-ass energy out of this. Because now you're just focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your own goals and on what you want. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. And it would be too hot to close the windows right now. This is so annoying. What is the outcome? What is the outcome in this reading? What is the outcome in this reading? What is the outcome? Oh my, Taurus, last reading, it was the Temperance reverse and the same. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You definitely could be dealing with a Sagittarius with that being here. But that's crazy and the same. Look at this, 7 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. Same freaking thing. But the 4 of Pentacles reverse and the 6 of Cups. You know what this feels like? This, bottom of the deck, what's going on underneath, this is release, 4 of Pentacles, okay? This is the Capricorn energy. This is a release. I feel like the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Again, remember how I said I feel like this is family? And I'm sorry it's so loud right now. With the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Wands, I just feel like this is you. This is you keeping your childlike ways about you. This is you keeping positive in who you really are. I do feel like 7 of Wands, I think you've kept it to yourself because you don't want to defend your position. You're tired of defending who you are to your family. And with this, most importantly, the 4 of Pentacles reverse, I feel like this is a release. I feel like you're releasing yourself from them. Yeah, and look at this. Underneath that is the 10 of Swords reverse and the 10 of Pentacles. With the 3 of Swords here, the reason for the reading, I feel like it's just an ongoing thing, and you realizing you being a part of it or you not being a part of it, it's not going to change the dynamic. They're still going to have their conflict, and you're tired of carrying this around with you. And this is you focusing on your own legacy and on your own money, on your own potential. Because I'm telling you, I'm reading for a Taurus. I'm reading for a Taurus who has a lot going on. You have a lot to offer. You haven't been heard to. You've been overlooked. And it has created this unbalance. It's like this cycle of imbalance, energetic imbalance. But in your emotions is you really want to go. You really want to explore. The Knight of Wands in the background, if you notice, it's Egypt. If you ever noticed that, because he explores new terrains. He could be from Ireland. He could be from Africa. He's trying new lands. He's just always exploring and learning new things. So I feel like this is the energy you are in. It's just all about new and finding out who you are and what you want to do. And for some of you, a new love relationship has brought you into this energy, and the more you're in it, the further you are away from this, which is really good. Outcome, though, is Temperance reverse, which is intriguing. Okay, let's clarify this Page of Swords reverse and the 5 of Wands. Ugh, this just feels icky. This feels like so defensive when somebody doesn't get their way. What is this Page of Swords reverse and the 5 of Wands for Taurus? What is this Page of Swords reverse and the 5 of Wands for Taurus? What is this Page of Swords reverse and the 5 of Wands for Taurus? What is this Page of Swords reverse and the 5 of Wands? Tell me the Page of Swords reverse and the 5 of Wands for Taurus. What is this? Page of Swords reversed and the Five of Wands. And Six of Swords. You are moving away from it. I felt that. That's why I really don't want to focus too much on this, because it won't change. I want to say that. If you're a part of this, or if you're not a part of this, this dynamic will maintain. I feel like these people, that's why I feel like this could be siblings and parents. I feel like they enjoy this. I feel like they thrive on this. This is their source of energy, right? And the old reading on your mind was an Eight of Wands reverse, blocking this out. And I feel like it still pertains to this reading. I feel like you're just mentally moving on, right? Emotionally, you want to move on. So what's stopping you is the question. Mentally and emotionally, it's there. But the Temperance reverse is, I can't wait to clarify that because of the outcome. I wonder if that's you or who you're dealing with. Okay. Let's see. What is this Three of Swords, the reason for the reading? I feel like maybe this is I swear, not to go back, but my neighbor, it's like he had all weekend to do this. All weekend, and it just annoys me. There's people that work from home. Okay, what is this Three of Swords? What is this Three of Swords for Taurus, the reason for the reading? What is this? And Judgment. Oh my God, I love it. I got chills. This is you realizing this. If you're here, part of it. If you're not part of it, it's not going to change. But you waking up to this Three of Swords and realizing I cannot spend my life in conflict. I can't spend my life always feeling like I'm not good enough around these people. Really, this could be your family. This could be your job. This could be coworkers. This could be your love relationship. This could even be your in-laws, okay? This is you waking up to, the more you're here, the more you're going to get the Three of Swords. This Three of Swords is never going to turn into a Three of Cups. No, not in this reading, it's not. And the Judgment is, once you see something, you can't unsee it. This is a new beginning. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is a call to come back into your life. And I feel like, Taurus, you have been put on hold by, it could be by a series of people. It could be your family, work, and friends. And this is you saying, I'm no longer going to keep my voice silent because it's going to make you feel better. I have something to offer too. And if you don't want to hear it, then don't listen. But you're not going to silence me anymore. Underneath that is the Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Six of Cups reversed. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm so annoyed right now. You have no idea how annoyed I am. Oh my gosh. Okay. Take a deep breath. Let's focus. What is this Five of Pentacles reversed in the past? What is the Five of Pentacles reversed in the past? What is the Five of Pentacles in the past for Taurus? And the Tower reverse. Tower reverse is, this could definitely be an old one, but I feel like this is avoiding. I feel like you now knowing what you have to offer, you're avoiding this bullshit. And what is that bullshit? You say, Stacy, what is that bullshit? Well, it's this bullshit. Every time you come in contact and you say, you know what, there's a business I want to start, and these people are like, Taurus, get real. It's that. That's what I feel like. And you've learned to silence who you are because they make you feel like you're not good enough to do what you want to do. You're not, it's just like, who are these people? You know who they are? It's an emperor. They're emperor reverse. These are people who can't do it themselves. You know that expression, if you can't, you teach, or something like that? Like a writer who can't write ends up teaching writing, or people who can't, who don't follow their dreams end up teaching. This is this person, but in a very negative way. This is a person who can't follow their own dreams, so they're like a dream crusher. Don't listen. Don't take advice from these kind of people, Taurus. And I think this is, with the Judgment being here, I think this is you realizing, I've listened to these people way, way too freaking long. What is an Emperor reverse on your mind? An Emperor reverse is, I feel like the Judgment here, because tarot should always, there's a lot of symmetry in a tarot read. Up here is, what have you woken up to? That you haven't taken the control of your life that you really need to. What is this Emperor reverse on your mind? What is an Emperor reverse on Taurus's mind? What is an Emperor reverse on Taurus's mind? And the Five of Swords reverse. A lot of these same cards are coming out. Yeah, Emperor reverse is, and this feels avoiding. This feels like you haven't been in your full power. Because I do feel like this is you and them, okay? I almost feel like you, this is really, really sad. You have a lot to offer. I feel like you're very intelligent, you're a go-getter, but you have been trained to keep your mouth quiet. And why? And keep your power low, well, to make these people feel better about themselves, okay? You're afraid to even shine a little bit of your light, because then these people are going to feel very defensive because they're very insecure about their own lives. And this is avoiding conflict. Five of Swords reverse is avoiding conflict. This is avoiding a fight. You know, a big conflict. So I feel like you've held your value back and who you really are, not because you're worried that they're going to feel bad about themselves. You're just tired of them making you feel bad about yourself. Okay? Oh, gosh, you got to stop this. Whoever this is for, you just got to put those horse blinders on and stay in your lane. Like this, you have got to go for your dreams here. What is this Queen of Cups in the near future for Taurus? What is the Queen of Cups in the near future? What is the Queen of Cups in the near future? What is the Queen of Cups in the near future? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I love this. This is you. I feel like this is you investing elsewhere. This is you realizing your own self-worth. Remember, I told you in the last reading, Ace of Pentacles was right here. Well, now, Taurus, you're taking that Ace of Pentacles, Virgo energy, and you're going to go plant it in a field. And you don't care how long it takes for these dreams to come to fruition. Because a Nine of Pentacles is very patient on, you know, he's just very patient. And it's not overnight success. It's not an overnight like abundance or overnight love. But whatever this is, you're moving forward and away from this. You're realizing I am not these people. I can't have these people affecting my life any longer. Now, I'm not saying you're going to cut them out, but you're going to now put them in a box and only allow them to affect your life so much, which is why I feel like in the outcome is a Temperance reverse. Because when you start doing something new, it feels very alien to your being. So expect some stumbles, expect some setbacks. Whenever you start doing something new, you have to learn the hard way, like how much pressure, you know, to apply a certain situation. What I'm feeling with that Temperance reverse here, I feel like you are going to pull away. You are focusing on yourself, but you may allow them to still affect you somehow, some way. But as you keep practicing this, it gets easier and it gets better. And sooner or later, you're going to now teach them how to treat you properly. But Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Cups, the more you're in this energy, the more balance it is. Because this is who you are in this reading, Taurus. This is who you are. You are very giving. You're very balanced among a lot of unbalance, right? Okay, what is this Page of Cups reverse, how you see yourself? What is this Page of Cups reverse, how Taurus sees themselves? What is this Page of Cups reverse? What is this Page of Cups reverse, how Taurus sees themselves? Okay, what is it? Oh, Knight of Cups. I love that Pisces energy. I always think of the Page of Cups as Pisces too. Maybe you have Pisces in your chart. Knight of Cups. I love that. Yeah, just like the Knight of Pentacles. We all this, you know what I've realized? The Knight of Wands faces this way, right? The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is facing to the right. That's interesting. But the Knight of Cups is passion. This is a cup that you've held close to your heart, but you haven't been able to speak about. This is taking that cup and saying, I'm going to go find somebody who appreciates what I have to offer. That's what I'm getting with that. I feel like you've had to be silenced in this situation. Now Taurus is saying, just like the Knight of Wands, I'm going to go explore new areas, new energies, new people, and see, well, let's just see if they like what I have to offer. And that's where you're going to now invest. And the Knight is, it's just very dreamy. It's very positive, and this is a really feeling good line right here. What is this Ace of Cups coming in to influence this? Ace of Cups is actually very, very healing energy, and maybe you're healing yourself, but for some of you, it definitely could be new love. Especially with this Knight of Cups here too, how you see yourself. What is this Ace of Cups, the energy coming in to influence this? What is this Ace of Cups, the energy coming in to influence this? And the Chariot reverse. What you're healing is feeling stuck. That's what I felt first when that pulled in. With the Queen of Cups, I think you've realized that you can't wait any longer for somebody to save you. You have to be your own savior. And I feel like you have been stuck energetically from a very exciting future. I don't know where I got that, but I think I need to say that. Exciting future, Taurus. You have an exciting future, but it's up to you to get on that path, right? With that Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Wands, you have to get on this path towards it. Nobody's going to come and pluck you out of this situation. You have to save yourself. I think these people like you just where they have you. So this is up to you to find your own strength, to make your own money, to pay your own bills, to figure out, what do I want to do? You know, this is about now you finding your own path. What is this Knight of Wands in your emotions? That is very exciting energy, by the way. What is the Knight of Wands in Taurus's emotions? What is that? What is the Knight of Wands in Taurus's emotions? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. And you are going to hold on to this. This is your value, okay? It's 4. You're not at the 10 yet, but you're on your way. You are on your way with this Knight of Pentacles. What I feel like this, just like with this Knight of Pentacles, this is Capricorn energy and Virgo energy. In his hand is an Ace of Pentacles. In the Virgo's hand, Knight of Pentacles is an Ace of Pentacles. You're always going to hold on to this new beginning. When you find your value, you're never going to let your value go. You're never going to let someone take your value from you. You're going to hold on to this path. You're not going to let anyone derail you to the point where he's stepping on 2 coins. Any money you're going to make from this is going to be yours. Nobody's giving this to you. You're earning this right. And the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, you are holding on. I want to say hold on as long as you can, actually, because whenever you get into this burst of energy, it's fleeting. There's a reason. It's kind of like it pushes you downhill, but at some point you're going to have to go uphill, right? I feel like this uphill is this Temperance reverse. I feel like right now or soon, if you aren't already, it's somebody's pushing you downhill and it feels really good and you feel really free and I can conquer anything. But there is going to come a time, because that's how life is. It's valleys and peaks, right? When you're going to go uphill, and that's the Sagittarius reverse energy. What I feel like this is saying is, remember this. Hold on to this, because even if you are going uphill, it doesn't mean it has to last long. You know what I mean? When you feel kind of discouraged and you feel like, oh my gosh, and it's probably these people coming back in to remind you, Taurus, well, that was crazy. Come back home, you know? That is when it's up to you how long this Temperance reverse lasts. It's a mental thing. It's a mental game. So it's up to you to realize you have the power at any time to block it out and to get back on your trail. It's up to you to be Chariot reverse or Chariot upright. It's all about how you think of things, right? And I feel like this is your superpower, to realize I think you have very focused energy. The problem is your focus has been here, and that has been keeping you stuck. But once you put your focus onto what you want to do and where you really belong, with this Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups reverse, I want to say where you really belong, maybe with a new soul tribe, that is where true happiness is, this Queen of Cups. A lot of balance, even possibly new love, because Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. But you have to stay on this path. But anyway, let's clarify this Temperance reverse for Taurus. What is this? What is this Temperance reverse for Taurus? What is the Temperance reverse for Taurus? What is that? What is this Temperance reverse for Taurus? What is Temperance reverse for Taurus? Yeah, Nine of Swords reverse. This is about your thinking. Nine of Swords is being up in your head, but it's reverse. This is you realizing the unbalance in your energy is really all in your control. They really have no control over your life. And yeah, the Nine of Swords reverse is you no longer putting thought and energy into what has brought you unbalance in the past. Okay, let's get another card on that. What is this Temperance reverse and the Nine of Swords reverse? What is this? Temperance reversed and the Nine of Swords reversed. And that's Gemini. Nine of Swords reversed is Gemini. What is this? Temperance reversed and the Nine of Swords reversed. And the Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, Taurus, you have got, and I mean, this is self-explanatory, and this is your card, and it's reverse here. This is you no longer giving to energies that keep you unbalanced. But I feel like this is the realization you're in. This is why it's reversed. You're not letting these people have you lose sleep anymore. You're not letting these people take anything from you that they don't deserve. That wasn't given to them. And yeah, the Six of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you spent some time, the more you gave, the less you had for yourself, the more imbalanced you were. That's why I feel like this is one giant cycle that wouldn't end until you decided it's got to end. I got to take control of my life. I got to see what else is out there. I got to see who else is out there. What else is out there? Who else is out there? To find yourself, you know, Taurus, because sometimes you need to get lost to find yourself, right? Some of you, this is all about, it's time to go on a little vacation. It's time for you to pull away from this. Maybe for some of you, it's time to move. It's time to find out who you are. I don't care even if you're 42 years old. It's time to find out who you are, Taurus, and what you're really made of, right? King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Queen of Cups in the near future. For some of you, I would say, in fact, a lot of you, especially if you're looking for love, this is where it's at. Once you're connected to your soul and what you want to do, now we have a true pair, right? This feels like it's coming. This feels like it's coming. Queen and King of Cups. We have a true pair that's going to bring a lot of balance, a lot of nurturing. Just this feels really, really good. But it only comes when you decide to get a move on. And again, I want to clarify, I'm not saying dump your family forever, but you got to stop allowing these kind of creatures to have so much control and impact on your life. You can stay connected to your family and not let them control your life. Those two things can't exist. This is for a Taurus who's allowed them to take control of their life and told them what to do. And it just, the problem here is you've silenced yourself. And this is a creative block. Some of you have a creative pursuit you need to get out and create something. But this is being blocked to your creativity, whatever. You guys know where I'm going at. This is your creative side being blocked from this. This is you realizing, I got to get out of here. I got to find out who I am and what I want to do. Because I'm going to drown in this, right? This has been trying to avoid a fight, trying to avoid a conflict, keeping yourself quiet. But what I love about this is you realizing, holy crap, all this imbalance came because I was given too much to it. You were feeding the monster. And if you don't stop feeding the monster, you're just going to keep getting more of this. But with that Nine of Swords reverse coming in, I think this is you realizing and dropping the guilt. This feels like you dropped the guilt of wanting to find out who you are and what you want to do. You shouldn't feel guilty for being who you are. That is a bunch of bullshit. If you are a Taurus out there who's been guilt tripped, you need to shut that valve off and start listening to your soul and listening to yourself. Okay, Taurus, that is what I have for you this week. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week and weekend, and I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.